What's going on, everyone? DJ, Fitness News Reviews, and together with me, Vices and Vibe. Crash, people. Sleep aid formula. Listen, people, listen. I don't say this very often, but I'm going to take you through the label of this thing. And this is a sleep aid formula worthy of the world's only FDA-proof bunker. Yeah. Then I'm actually going to share with you my personal experience using this one over the last couple of weeks. And then, towards the end of the video, as usual on this channel, I'm going to give you my final verdict, should you still actually give a shit by then. And all I'm going to ask in return for this entire magnificent journey is that you hit that like button. Okay guys, so Vices and Vibes, new company, I think maybe 4 or 5 months old. I actually still have their pre-workout to review. I actually recorded that review. I'm going to post it on the channel in the next couple of weeks. But we're kicking off with Crash, their sleep aid. Really like, by the way, the design looks really nice. Like even the Vices and Vibes. That is a cool ass brand name. Vices and Vibes. Look at this. Looks nice. Anyway, so they came out with loaded formulas. I'll tell you also their pre-workout is loaded from a formula perspective. This one, the Sleep Aid, 25 servings. I'm going to take you through this label. Listen, people, you know, I don't say this very often. I don't think I've ever said it, that there's a Sleep Aid formula worthy of an FDA-proof bunker. Because usually, you know, we reserve the FDA-proof bunker for pre-workouts that have stimulants and shit like that at the FDA, because he's not busy enough with fucking opioids and alcoholism and all sorts of shit. He really cares about hardening. Fuck the FDA, right? Fuck the FDA. So, but this sleep aid, man oh man, what the hell is going on here? Let me take you through this label, people. You know, sleep aids, why would you take sleep aid? You take it because you have shit on your mind, you need help go to sleep, right? Or you just want to take the edge off. You have a problem, you're waking up in the middle of the night, there's noises, your wife is snoring, whatever. I don't know what's happening with you, man. You take this thing, you want it to kick you into sleep, you know, help you fall asleep, help you keep asleep, and you want to wake up refreshed. That's really the three characteristics I want to say of sleep aid, of a good sleep aid. Should you take a sleep aid? Every one of you should take a sleep aid? Of course not. If you're falling asleep really easy, you have a good night's sleep, you don't need it. If you have shit in your mind, you need like a once a while help falling asleep. Yeah, that's my use case, by the way. I take sleep aids when I know tomorrow morning I'm gonna have a big day, I have shit on my mind, I find it like, you know, my head is spinning, is going in all sorts of places, I need something to take the edge off. That's why I use usually sleep aids. Now, if you have a medical condition, people, by the way, this is not fucking formal advice, right? Like, this is just a man in an FDA-proof bunker. But, generally speaking, if you have an issue, like you need something stronger, go see a doctor. Anyway, people, one scoop, 9.93. And I already tell you that the scoop is light here, so you need to go like sort of around the scoop. 25 servings, which is good. Listen to this, people. So they have glycine at 2 grams. So that's a huge amount for glycine that you see that usually. It's supposed to help you with, you know, taking the edge off. It's an adaptogen. Anyway, but then they have inositol at 1.5 grams. But listen to this. Listen to this. Phenibut, people. 1 gram. What the hell? 1 gram of phenibut. Like, I'm telling you, I think Somatomax, which I reviewed here on the channel, had maybe 500 milligrams. And that shit was knock you down. 1 gram of phenibut. So phenibut is illegal in some countries. By the way, it does have addictive properties. So definitely do not use phenibut on the daily. You're gonna get addicted to this shit and it's gonna be very hard to sleep without it. Phenibut, high quality phenibut at 1 gram will knock the shit out of you down. Man, that is the most. I was looking at this and I said, what the fuck is going on here? And I used it a couple of times before I dived into the formula because labels are just labels anyway. But 1 gram. Then you have GABA at 1 gram. What the fuck? This is huge amount of GABA. I really like GABA. It gives you that head buzz, warmth, take the edge off. You know, not stimulant head buzz. Go to sleep head buzz. 1 gram. That is probably twice the usual amount you'd see. Tryptophan at 500 milligrams, also a huge amount. Then you have chamomile powder at 350 milligrams. L-theanine at 300 milligrams. All of these are ingredients that have some research and actually people empirically been using them to take the edge off and fall asleep. 300 milligrams of L-theanine. By the way, you know what I think about L-theanine in pre-workouts. That's why. Because what the fuck? Yeah, and there's some research that it enhances shit to the caffeine. Bullshit, by the way. Anyway, lemon balm at 150 milligrams, another one. By the way, each and every one of these you can buy on Amazon as a standalone single ingredient supplement to falling asleep. And by the way, most of them with less quantities than there are in this shit. This is a loaded fuck. Like, this is almost too much, right? Like, you have the kitchen sink type supplement here. 1,000 gram, 1 gram of phenibut, 1 gram of GABA, 350 milligrams of lemon balm. I mean, this is huge amount. There's like 10 sleep aid supplements in this shit. Doesn't stop, by the way, because you also have lavender extract at 150 milligrams, and then absorption and melatonin at 5 milligrams. I'm really glad that they put the absorption, because there is shitloads of stuff here to absorb. Oh my. So anyway, bar none, I will say it right out of the gate, the most insane, loaded sleep formula I have seen. Like, this label is intense. Listen, labels are just fucking labels. You never know how this shit comes together. You never know how you're gonna feel. You never know if they actually put this shit in here. Even though I know these people, they probably put this shit in here. This is huge amounts, but I didn't see any research about what happens when you take 1 gram of fucking phenibut, 1 gram of GABA, and mix all the other shit. You never know. Maybe they're gonna just break each other, right? They're gonna contradict. Man, this is a loaded label. Loaded label. Okay, people, let me take you through the experience, because I think that this is, this. After I took this once, I actually looked at the label and said, okay, got it, I understand. And then I actually took it 3 times over a couple of weeks, right? Because definitely with 1 gram of GABA, of phenibut, you don't want to take this on the daily. I would probably not even take this 3 times every couple of weeks, right? This is let me go into the experience, people. I'm going on a tangent here. Flavor, grape candy. Actually, in sleep aids, I want to say flavor is important. It's still, the return on investment is bullshit, right? You're gonna sleep for whatever 7-8 hours. You're gonna drink this for 1 second, chew a fucking gum, brush your teeth after you're taking it. If the flavor is not very good, this flavor is actually solid. It says grape candy. I don't think it tasted like grape candy, but it was okay. You know, before you go to sleep, you don't want to end your day with something stinky in your mouth. By the way, that's what she said also, just that you know. So anyway, let me take you through this. So listen, people, like I said, 3 times, I took this shit. Listen, guys, let me go to the end, right? This fucking shit on 1 rounded scoop, which is the full serve, will knock the shit out of you. And when I say will knock the shit out of you, I'm talking like, boom, slap. This is the reverse of a Steam Junkie pre-workout. This is a Steam Junkie fucking sleep aid. This shit will take you down. Like, I don't even remember falling asleep. The 3 times that I took this shit, I just remember falling asleep. Like, I remember I was asleep. Now, I will tell you, this will keep you asleep. Like, you're gonna have a very deep sleep. But I did have all sorts of, I don't want to say crazy ass dreams, but I definitely remember dreaming, right? Which I usually don't remember shit. This thing definitely had something going on in my head during the night. It wasn't disturbing my sleep. I stayed asleep. I went to sleep and I woke up on the other side. But this definitely, maybe it's the phenibut, the huge amount of phenibut, the GABA, I don't know what it is. All 3 times I took it, I had shit going on in my head. Nothing disturbing. Don't worry, people. Don't worry. Nothing disturbing, but definitely there were dreams going on. There were vices and vibes going on. Waking up, strangely enough, I didn't feel that phenibut dizziness almost, you know, like that, almost like from an Ambien, like when you wake up and you say, oh my god, I need like half an hour to wake up and get my shit together because there was so much going on. I didn't feel it, which is really interesting on this amount. I woke up and I was ready to go, right? So, listen, people, I would tell you, this is a Steam Junkie sleep aid. This is what it is. This is like the equivalent of a Steam Junkie pre-workout, you know, that has DMA, DM, whatever. This is the equivalent but here's the thing, like, I would use this in emergencies, right? You definitely do not want to use, and I trust these people to actually put this shit in here. So either you go way lower amount and see how it goes for you, or you take this, you put it on the shelf, and you use this in extreme scenarios where you really, man, you just can't fall asleep. You took the Steam Junkie pre-workout because you're stupid at 8 p.m. and you need to go to sleep because tomorrow you have work or study or school or whatever. You take this in emergencies. You take this once a while. 1 gram of fucking phenibut, and this shit will knock you down. Like, there is just no doubt that this shit will knock you down. I would just use, so bottom line is, I'm gonna keep this. It's gonna be on the shelf. I'm gonna remember that it's there, and when I need it, I'm gonna go and grab it. But I wouldn't use this on the daily, at least not like that. If you want to use this something like that more often, not even on the daily because of the phenibut, I would just go maybe third of a scoop and see what happens. Really, people, this is insane, people. This is Steam Junkie sleep aid. Yeah, this is a sleep aid worthy of the FDA proof bunker. So anyway, good job, Vices and Vibes, in creating a new category for sleep aids. Shit works. I'll tell you that. Shit works. Just use it very carefully. Listen, people, as far as I can find, I'm going to link below to the page on Fitness News where you find the latest deals from all over the web so you can go save money while supporting the channel. Listen, people. If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel to see more reviews like this, because this is what we do here, people. We give you our honest, unbiased fucking opinion.